Hello everyone. Let us today take the next form of Fourier series, that is the cosine form of Fourier series. So as we discussed earlier, that some of the books, some of the authors says that it is a separate form of Fourier series. Some of the people says it is just the trigonometric form of Fourier series only. The only difference is in trigonometric form of Fourier series, we have both cos and sine component. But in cosine form of Fourier series, we have only cos component. There is no sine. So we just represent the trigonometric form of Fourier series in such a way that there comes only cos component. The another important part is this cosine form of Fourier series is also known as polar form or harmonic form of Fourier series. As in this case, we get a series which gives us the information about the magnitude as well as the phase angle. That is why it's called the polar, because it gives us the two informations, phase as well as the magnitude of the harmonics. So that is why it is also known as the polar form or the harmonic form of Fourier series. So let us see how we can change a trigonometric form into a cosine form of representation. Cosine, as said, or polar or harmonic form of Fourier series or representation. So we already know what is trigonometric form. So if we rewrite that, right? So that is the trigonometric form. Now we know in mathematics how to do normalization. So if we follow that same, divide this term and multiply this term by under root an square plus bn square. That is this coefficients of cos and sine, an and bn. So it will become right. So there is no change in that because we have multiplied and divided by the same factor. So it remains the same. Now, in this, if we just reintroduce some new constants, that is capital A0, which is same as A0, right? So it will be representing again the DC component or the average component of the signal, and we represent capital AN as under root an square plus bn square, and cos of theta n equals to an upon under root an square plus bn square. Sine of theta n equals to minus bn upon under root an square plus bn square. So if we take this cos theta and sin theta and ratio of this, we can say theta n will become out to be minus tan inverse bn by a. Right? So if we put this constants into this equation, now xt will change to a0 will become capital A0 plus sigma. It will remain 1 to infinity. There is no change in that. This capital AN. This is cos theta n cos n omega naught t minus sin theta n sin n. Right? So what is this? This is the formula for cos A plus B. That is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Right? So this changes to cos n omega naught t plus theta. Now, if you look at this, this becomes the cosine form of Fourier series, or the cos representation, or the polar form of representation of Fourier series, or harmonic form. Now, if you see there is only cos component, there is no sine. So that is why it is called as the cosine. Again, in this, capital A0, this would be representing just like trigonometric form of Fourier series, BC component. Then A1 cos omega naught t plus theta 1, that is n equal to 1. This will represent fundamental frequency component, and An would represent the amplitude or the Fourier coefficient, amplitude coefficient, or harmonic coefficient of amplitude of nth order harmonic, right? And theta n would represent the phase. So it is giving us the both information, polar information, magnitude as well as phase. That is why we also call it as polar. And directly from it, we get the harmonic information, what is the amplitude of harmonic and what is the phase angle of the harmonic, which is very much important in case of electrical machine analysis or signal analysis in electronics communication, where we have to eliminate the harmonics, remove the harmonics for the better of the signals and the system. So there we need to know both the factors, amplitude and the phase. So now if we can further sketch the spectra. What is spectra? Plot of Fourier coefficients versus frequency. If we plot this coefficient An versus n omega naught, that is the frequency, n omega naught, 1 omega naught, 2 omega naught, 3 omega naught, like that. So what is the amplitude at each harmonic? And same way, what is the phase? We get a spectra. That is the plot. So that is the Fourier spectra or frequency spectra. Now, if you see, n will be having only positive values from 1 to infinity. So the cosine form of Fourier series gives us one-sided spectra. We will study exponential form of Fourier series, where we will see that there we get a double-sided spectra. Here we get only one-sided spectra. All right. So that is the same thing. So the questions are exactly similar like what we have done in the last for trigonometry. Just we have to represent it in this way using these conditions. If we evaluate trigonometric form of Fourier series and assign these constants using these relations, we can get a cosine form of Fourier series. Okay. So we will stop over here. We will continue with this in the next video. Thank you.